Sophie, how have you been since your mother passed?
It has been hard since it was a difficult and unexpected death. One thing that has helped me get through all of it is listening to her voice on the cassette tapes that she used to send to Aunt Adie and me. Spending time with Brigitte and keeping my focus on her also keeps my mind off the fact that she is gone.
You have to stay positive during hard times like this. My father passed away when I was just 9 years old. When I was going through my shock treatments, I learned that positivity is key, and it's very helpful to have someone by your side who you can trust. Each time it got easier, especially since I had a trustworthy doctor.
Yes, being sent to a mental hospital is a very traumatic experience. It's not only important to have someone who you can trust, but also someone who trusts you. When I told Stella about the incident with Stanley, she refused to believe what I had to say. Since she did not believe me, she sent me to the hospital because she thought I was going insane.
Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
I'm glad you can join us. How have you been?
My life has calmed down a bit since I retired from the Brotherhood. I still advocate for Black lives and give speeches around the country at rallies. Sometimes I can still use invisibility to my advantage and avoid certain situations, which can always be a plus. Enough about me. What has been going on with you, Lieutenant Henry?
I've been trying to keep busy. After losing Catherine, my mind always wanders and thinks about what life would be like today if she were here. I'm planning a trip to go back to Italy.
Where do you plan on going when you're in Italy?
Hopefully the fire station where I worked as an ambulance driver, then spend a few days at Tagliamento River, and then travel to Switzerland. In Switzerland, I will spend a few days in Lucerne.
I'm surprised you want to go back there, considering all of the trauma that you suffered over there.
I am hoping that it will help me cope and accept everything that has happened.
It is like when I went back to Haiti. I went back to work out the problems that I was experiencing. And you are going back to Italy and Switzerland to face the hardships you had.
Yes. I am hoping while I am there, it will give me another chance to reflect on everything that occurred.
It will be very helpful. When I went to Haiti, I talked all of my problems over with my family, which helped me make decisions and work through everything that was giving me trouble in the United States.
Henry, how have you been doing without Catherine?
It has been hard, but my upcoming trip should help with it.
When my husband first died, it was very difficult, especially since I felt partially responsible, but each day it will get easier.
That is what I'm hoping for.
One thing that always helped me cope once my mother passed was going to her grave and planting yellow daffodils. But as Blanche said, it does get easier with time. I hate that I have to leave, but I must get going because I have to get Brigitte to bed. It was great getting to meet up.
Thanks for coming, Sophie. I also have to leave because I have to drive back to the city tonight, and I don't want to get caught in traffic.
See ya.
Bye. You are still living in the city, Esther?
Yes, that's where I've been working. Where have you been?
I am also still living in the city. I didn't know that you were still living there, but I also must get back. I have work to do in the morning.
Everyone have a good night. I'm glad I was able to plan this dinner for us.